He broke his fortune and bought a painting. When I opened it, it turned out to be just a picture of a chick fascinated. I can think of the previous reminder from Princess Jade Rabbit. He realized that there must be something deep in it. The next moment, the chick transforms into a phoenix. Phoenix is the totem of Fengming Kingdom. Does it imply that the phoenix nirvana fails and becomes a chicken? It seems that the expert means that Fengming is in trouble. Let me go to Fengming country. And Fengming Kingdom imperial city side. Yi Jinhong wanted to subdue Fengming Kingdom with a hoe on his shoulders. The world will eventually belong to the superior. This is the trend. I advise you, Fengming Kingdom, to surrender quickly. At this moment, thick black air overflowed from the palace. What kind of shit? I have never heard of the 10 songs of the Zhongjing Guanzi. The expert comes from the ancient taboo land earth. You're ignorant, of course you haven't heard. Looking at the thickening blackness, Yi Jinhong couldn't help feeling a little panicked. Dare to make a mistake with mere Linbing. The tallest person in your mouth is no more than 2. How dare you disrespect a superior? Court death. As soon as Qiáng fell, Jinhong rushed up with a hoe. I tried my best to directly confront the people in the black mist. Which black mist suddenly breathed. Yi Jinhong suddenly turned pale with shock. In the next second, Yi Jinhong flew upside down. I advise you to return to Zhuxian Palace as soon as possible. Can survive. Although I don't know what Zhuxian Temple is. But your appearance is already in the calculation of the expert. Since I can't beat you, that expert must have arranged someone who can beat you to save you. Dying. Still brazen. Go to hell. In the next second, a monstrous palm print was directly pressed down. At the same time, Yan Xiaofeng, who had spent a lot of money to buy the chicken pecking rice picture, also came here. The sword on the back is straight out of the sheath. Instantly smashed the monstrous palm print. Then sheathed the sword again. A set of movements flows smoothly. Seeing the scene, Yi Jinhong was also in a cold sweat. It's amazing. Did you ever think that this person must be sent by an expert to help me? Direct cold voice. What are you pretending to be? Get rid of that man quickly. Yan Xiaofeng suddenly felt that this person was unreasonable. I saved you. Instead of thanking you. Still talking to me in such a tone. I am Mr. Chen's pawn. Ordered to dig through Fengming Valley. Didn't Mr. Chen arrange your appearance at this time? Hearing Chen Gongzi, Yan Xiaofeng was stunned. Hearing the black mist here, the people burst out laughing. What kind of shit? People don't know you at all. Ko Huaying just dropped a long sword and stopped directly in front of him. He was so scared that he dared not move. You are talking about Mr. Chen from Qingqing town. Yes. Yi Jinhong was very proud at this moment. It seems that the deep meaning of the expert has been guessed by me again. I see. It seems that the painting is not telling me that Fengming Valley is in trouble. Instead, let me help this person help Fengming Valley to be reborn from nirvana. Then 2 fingers. Countless sword lights directly attacked that person. The man was shocked. If you dare to kill me, just wait for the endless busyness of our immortal palace. But before he finished speaking, he was wiped out by Jian Guang. Burn. Just after the man was killed, the city gate was opened. The lord of the country came out with all the civil and military officials to surrender. I am willing to submit to the superior. Ah, you guys have some eyesight. The master patted Yan Xiaofeng. Speaking of himself as Yi Jinhong, the vanguard of the masters who cultivated the world. Hello, Senior Yi. Under the guidance of an expert, I came here to help you. Just now that person claimed to be from the Palace of Immortals. I think his method seems to be the legendary demon cult. I'm afraid the world will not be peaceful. Yi Jinhong dismissed this. There are masters sitting in the world. What a mere devil's religion. The 3 princesses of the dignified empire are willing to become the handmaidens of mortals. I have to stay by his side to water the flowers. His father and mother were immediately relieved when they heard the news. The emperor was so angry that he spit out a mouthful of old phlegm. The 2 of them disagreed with their daughter doing such a tragic thing. These 2 people don't believe in the existence of superior people. The 3 princesses directly exploded with their cultivation base of Tianwu Zhongqi. The 2 of them froze for a moment. My daughter broke through the triple realm in just 2 days. Not only me. Even Shuai has broken through to Tianwu Middle 7. It is rumored that the tall man came from the forbidden land earth in ancient legends. Hearing this, the 2 of them suddenly had a drink in their hearts. I plan to visit him first and knock him down. Invite him to be the guardian of the country. The screen came to Chen Fan's side. Zhòng came to visit and said that he had caught the criminal. I went out today and met 2 people. Don't tell me I'm Ho Yu's noble blood. Coax me to go with them. These two are obviously traffickers. So I got caught. The two immediately complained. Chen Gengzi Mingcha. We are not traffickers. Ho Dazhuang misunderstood. Chen Fan called Xiao Qi to go and see these two people. Is it the person who kidnapped him earlier? I saw two people covered in scars. Chen Fan asked who called. Xiao Bai immediately barked and asked Chen Fan for credit. Xiao Bai, how do you know they are bad people? Xiao Bai's heart has already blossomed at this time. Master praises my grandfather. Hey. I saw Xiao Qi coming over. The two immediately recognized Xiao Qi's real body. Transparent jade poison. At this time, Xiao Qi also shook his head. Brother, they didn't catch me. I don't know them. One person and one dog immediately bring benefits on the spot. I wiped my face, caught the wrong person, bit the wrong person. At this moment, Lao Ho seemed to have thought of something. Then asked about the trafficker Chen Fan was looking for. Is it related to Xiao Qi? After getting Chen Fan's affirmative answer, Lao Ho said that he knew who the traffickers were. You can bring them yourself. Seeing that two people were not only accidentally injured by their own dog, still willing to help, Chen Fan hastily stepped forward to help the two of them. Take them into the house to bandage their wounds. After finishing the work, the two bowed to Chen Fan. Mr. Chen, don't send it away. I'll come to you after I catch those traffickers. Uncle Qi, do you really know the traffickers? That little girl is a psychic jade rabbit. The dog pulse that Mr. Chen said. I'm afraid it has something to do with the secrets of the Jade Rabbit clan many years ago. I'll ask the old teen leader later. But Xiao Ho was still puzzled. The mission of this trip is to bring Ho Dazhuang back. But Mr. Chen is powerful. There's no need to rush to please him. Are you a pig? Ho Dazhuang was a waste without a martial soul. Expelled from the family. Such a waste. But awakened the purest. Fighting Holy Marquis bloodline. Looking at the family, who can compare? I tried many times along the way. Ho Dazhuang said that Mr. Chen helped him. From this we can see that the blood. It was Mr. Chen who helped him wake up. If we use this matter to be reused by Mr. Chen, could it be possible to awaken the blood? And Chen Fan saw that Xiao Qi was washing clothes by herself. He tried to help but was rejected by Xiao Qi. See Xiao Qi so sensible. Chen Fan couldn't help sighing. It would be nice if there was a washing machine. Here washing machine. Xiao Qi actually misunderstood the expert. It's arranging for him to find something like a washing machine. And Chen Fan held the wooden plank. I plan to make a kennel for Xiao Bai. So it went into operation. Seeing this situation, Sun Jinwu was very puzzled. Why does the master only make a nest for Xiao Bai? Don't do it for yourself. Didn't Xiao Bai fall out of favor? Xiao Bai proudly expressed. Of course it's because I found the right position today. I used to be cute. But now this attribute collides with the sound. I bit those two monkeys today. Then my position becomes watchdog from now on. Nature is favored again. When Baima and Dashan heard it, they immediately felt polite. I also plan to find another way to make the blogger happy. And the Sun Golden Crow and the Taiku Demon can use two expressions. Unexpectedly, a kennel that does not work will be ready. With the blessing of Chen Fan, the god of carpenter. Staying in the kennel can solve your own confusion without practicing. Xiao Bai Dang even happily rolled out of the kennel. But in the next second Xiao Bai noticed something. It turned out that the third princess and others came in. Mr. Chen, Shuwei and I came to report. In the next second, Xiao Bai rushed out and yelled at the two of them. Then another jumped directly towards the two of them. Laughing dog. The two were suddenly frightened. The dead souls of the emperor and the empress were so frightened that they trembled 3 times. Xiao Bai doesn't care about him. It's a bite to the emperor. In my heart, I think that I am not a pet dog now. But the watchdog. Watchdog is evil. Chen Fan was so scared by this scene that he drank coldly. Little white acquaintance, you bite. To a rebel. But at this time, the 3 princesses said nothing happened. My father is in good health. Seeing that they all said it was nothing, Chen Fan didn't want to say much. Seeing that the master didn't blame himself, Xiao Bai. It's a joy in my heart. It seems that the watchdog is the owner's expectation of himself. Fierce. I have to continue to be fierce in the future. When the emperor passed by the ineffective kennel. Immediately attracted by the breath above. If the queen hadn't pulled him. I guess I can't wait to sleep in the kennel right away. After showing a few people. Chen Fan also cut straight to the point. Anshuan nephew, you two will take care of the livestock. How about 3,000 copper coins a month including room and board? In order to stay with the elders. Money or not. They don't care at all even if they agree. The emperor on the side took a sip of tea. Du Dun was shocked. This tea is amazing too. My previous injuries are all healed. Cultivation is also breaking through. This is a scythe for mowing grass. Take it first. The three princesses were stunned. What I have is only Xin-Chi. But what Aunt Shui has in her hand is Ling-Chi. Lian Wang greeted Chen Fan and said, "My home is quite far from Wuming Mountain. I have to send my parents back first. Come back to the palace." So he hurriedly took the two of them away. The emperor was very dissatisfied with his daughter's behavior. Just asking, why are you in such a hurry to send us away? Anyway, let's have a meal. The three princesses suddenly flew into a rage. You still say. It's all your fault that you guys are mad at me. Experts have given you a magic weapon. How could this be angry? You still quibble. The expert told me to water the flowers before. Now let me take care of the livestock. Even Aunt Shui's sickle is a spiritual weapon. But mine is only Xin-Chi. It ain't mad at me, what is it? Even if the tall man is angry. You can't blame us. Your mother and I have always respected Gaorun. Don't think I don't know you guys, that's superficial respect. But the heart is not really close. The two were shocked when they heard that. Even an expert can't do it alone. Of course. Every word and deed of an expert has a deep meaning. You guys let me down so much. The queen quickly comforted her daughter and said, since the master left you, it means you're not really angry. Maybe it's just an opportunity to beat us. The three princesses seemed to make sense. Quickly asked her if she misled something. Look. Those few animals are the only ones in Gaorun's yard. I don't need two people to take care of me. The master means to let me and your father find more beasts for her. Redemption. The emperor also felt concerned when he heard it. Looks like I'm going to take a trip to the endless sea.
Damn.